Welcome back and welcome to Vlogmas Day 1. How are we already in another Vlogmas, another December? Today I have my December TBR for you. My November wrap up will be in a few days just because as you're watching this I am on vacation and so I am not around to share with you what I read at the end of November, which was the start of my vacation. If you have any Vlogmas videos you would like to see, any requests for me to talk about, any top 10s, any festive stuff you would like me to make, then do let me know in the comments. I'll be happy to accommodate any suggestions, anything you would like to see here. Always grateful for more ideas. I have some new releases, some December releases and some January releases that I would like to read in the month of December, and these I have on my Kindle ready to read. The first one of those is The Rise and Fall of Sadie McQueen by Juliet Ashton. This one comes out in the UK on Boxing Day and I am very much looking forward to reading this one. Her books are always so intense and so emotional though. I definitely need to kind of set myself up for some prime reading time with that one. And then in January, some January releases, so exciting, new year, new books. I have We Used to Be Friends by Amy Spalding, which is a young adult novel. I really loved her last novel, so I'm excited to read this one. And this one comes out in the US on the 7th of January. And then that same week, there are two UK releases that I am very excited about. The first one of those is Make Do and Mend a Broken Heart by Katie Lovell. I kind of have had this for a couple of months, but I saved it for December reading because it's meant to be a real cozy read. So I'm excited about getting on the sofa with my blanket, putting the Christmas tree on and having that to read. And then January always means a new Lucy Dillon novel, and this one is Unexpected Lessons in Love by Lucy Dillon, and both of those come out on the 9th of January in the UK. And then one other thing on my I also want to read list, which is on my Kindle, is a Christmas book that I got in August. I pre-ordered it and then forgot that I got a copy on NetGalley as well, so I have two copies on my Kindle, one that I paid for and one that I didn't, and that is It Won't Be Christmas Without You by Beth Reekles, which is her first adult novel, which just happens to be festive and happens to be romantic. And you know I am a massive fan of The Kissing Booth. I have a video of a book to movie comparison which I will leave linked up here for you, but before the movie came out I was a big fan of The Kissing Booth, the novel, when I got to read it way back when it was released. So I'm really excited to see what she comes up with for her adult novel. Then I have one buddy read that I am already committed to this month. Whether I will add to that, I don't know. You never know. And this is The Liberation of Bridget Dunn by Patricia Scanlon, which I'm going to be reading with my lovely friend Hayley. This doesn't come out in the UK until the 30th of April, but it is out in Ireland on the 5th of March, and we both received copies of this one and we're both excited to read it. So this is going to be my buddy read with her for December. If you also were sent a copy of this one and want to join in with us, always happy to have more people on board. Just let me know in the comments. And then another Christmassy one I would like to get to this month is Evergreen Tidings from the Baumgartners by Gretchen Anthony. Now this is a proof copy which was lent to me by a librarian. I have downloaded the audiobook of this one, so I'm going to be reading this on audio, but I think that the proof copy is lovely. It's got these deckled edges and it's just a pleasant looking kind of floppy proof, fancy Christmassy paperback. And yeah, it looks lovely. So I've downloaded the audiobook, so I'm going to be doing this one on audio this month. And then I also have, speaking of audio, I also have the musical edition of The Creakers by Tom Fletcher, which I ordered ages and ages ago, having loved The Christmas Oris by Tom Fletcher and read that last year and listened to the CD and read the book and just, again, had some cozy time reading that and doing that. So I've put this on my TBR because I think it's ridiculous to get to the end of the year and not have read this because I was so excited about reading it. I may do a reread of the musical Christmas Oris first, just to kind of get me into it, or just do a reread because it's Christmassy and it's Christmas music and it's lovely, and then do this one. I don't know. This is definitely on the TBR. Christmas Oris is like tentative, like secret TBR. Might happen. And then I have a couple of library books that I have out the library to show you. Obviously, I do have other library books out the library. I'm just hoping to get to them before the month of December. We shall see. The first one of these is The Vanished Bride by Bella Ellis, aka Rowan Coleman. This is a Bronte sisters mystery, and I've seen Rowan talking about this one an awful lot on social media. So when I saw it in my library in the Express Fiction section, I was like, yes, I think I'll pick that up. So hoping to get to this one this month. And then another library book I have is actually a graphic novel. So I think I've got quite a nice mix of like formats of books to read this month as well. This one was recommended to me by Bethany from Beautifully Bookish Bethany. She recommended this one in one of her kind of lists of videos, and it's a hefty graphic novel. This is The Best That We Could Do, and it's actually a graphic memoir, and so I just think that the illustrations in it look beautiful, and the way she spoke about it on her channel made me click onto my library as I was watching her video and request it straight away. So it came in. It's just it's one of those very, very heavy books. I feel like it's a two-hander. So yeah, so there you have some of the books on my December TBR. I have no doubt that there will be some other audiobooks, but when you're on a hold for a library book, and especially an audio library book, you know, they're all going to come at once, and that could be that they all come at once on like the 4th of December, or they don't come until the 30th of December. I don't know. So there are other audiobooks and other library books I have on hold from the library that may come my way. I may end up picking up other books off my shelves. Who knows? I might feel like rereading a festive book given the time of year, but that is my tentative December TBR so far. Let me know in the comments, as I said, if you have any requests or ideas you would like to see on this channel for the rest of Vlogmas, let me know. And also let me know what is on your December TBR. Are you reading any festive books? Are there books you're trying to get to before the end of the year? Is there stuff that you really wanted to read in 2019 that you haven't yet? How many books are on there? I will be back with another video for you tomorrow. So I will see you then. Bye.